My name is Boris. I am a cancer survivor. One night changed my life forever. One horrible night when I was working on my movie in Hollywood.
Dead Snake.
It is easy to be cool when all is good. For as long as 32 years life was good for me, from age of 14 until age 46. I was a prize-winning fighter, fitness coach, teacher, actor. Those jobs took me around the world and brought me admiration of people. And I used all pleasure that the world can offer: parties, sex, luxury, traveling. You name it, I did it. My only purpose was to have fun and more fun. It was cool until one night. It happened on May 31st, 2011. One horrible night. I was working on my own movie in Hollywood. I was excited, so excited. I thought to myself, a nomad boy from the desert of Kazakhstan made it to Hollywood. I achieved it by myself. I exclaimed with triumph, I am great, I am great, look at me, what I achieved by myself. Suddenly, black smoke started coming out of me and filled the room. Immediately I became miserable, scared to death. A former skillful prize fighter, actor, badass. My spiritual eyes were opened that horrible night. I saw my dead soul and 7 demons which lived in my very soul. I admit it was not cool. My thoughts were so intense to find help, but I could not think about anyone who was able to help me. I was the strongest one around. No one could defeat me. I did not know what to do. I thought maybe I will take a knife and kill those demons in me. But I heard the voice within my heart. The very first time in my life I paid attention to this voice, which said that I will kill myself, not demons. It will be suicide, and it brings bad eternal consequences. I used my intellect and thought to myself, I am a fighter against man. This voice sounds reasonable. I traveled a lot and I visited many churches around the world, and I remembered how people were talking in the churches around the world about their God, so good and merciful. I did not know God, but I turned to God unknown to me. And my spiritual journey started that very night. I started seeing and hearing spiritual beings. The first thing I saw in spiritual reality was my dead soul, black as the darkest night, and stinking like the worst smell you can imagine. Will you stay cool if you saw this? I realized that I was walking dead, but it was not the end of revelation. Evil spirits came out of my soul and get back into it. It was disgusting. I observed those ugly black creatures eating my soul. I dropped down on my knees and cried out loud all night long. God, oh God, if you are there, help me. Help me, please. Somebody help me. Ah, I am helpless, defenseless. I am dead. Save me, God, help me. I heard that you are good and powerful. You are my only hope, if you are out there and real. And I made a promise to that unknown God. If you help me with this, I will do whatever you want me to do. You know, I am a prize fighter. I keep my word. Somehow I fell asleep. Next morning, I woke up and everything was all right. I thought to myself, was it a bad dream? I felt okay. No black smoke, no evil spirits, nothing. I started preparing for work. Suddenly, I felt inside my chest, in my spiritual heart or the center of my soul, like the invisible hand started writing inside there, and the most powerful voice I heard coming from inside of me. And it was not me talking to myself, it was someone else. I could not move nor close my ears, for the voice was from inside me and filled my whole being. The voice said, "This is my beloved Son, Jesus. Listen to him." That phrase stayed in me for about 2 hours. This is my beloved Son, Jesus. Listen to him. I could not think about anything else. I calmed down, got ready to work, and started thinking, where will I find that Jesus? I was confused. I had a problem. And in that state, I went out to my car. What happened next was cool. I will share that story with you in my next video. By the way, later on, I learned that the voice inside me was the voice of God the Almighty Father. It took me only one night of a cry to get the answer and help from loving Heavenly Father. It is cool, isn't it? And from that time, God's goodness and loving kindness never left me. Cool, right? Later on, I read the biography of Saint Mary of Egypt. She had similar experience with Mother of Jesus. Did you have any supernatural experience? Share, like, subscribe. Are you cool? Stay cool with God. May God bless you.
I was dead, but now I'm alive. Jesus saved my life. My story is God's glory. Thank you for watching. Bye.